Like how this room has a
Sure
blue
thing.
hue during the day, and I've been trying to make it so like it wasn't so blue. But at nighttime, when I try to even out the light from my PC, turn on that light, it's more of a yellow light, so then it has a red hue across the room. Haven't figured out how to fix that yet. Okay. We going in. Okay, let's go. Slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude. Again? Yeah. Get back in your portal.
The Feetmouth. It ate the dragon.
You see that? It was like something had a hold of its tail.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Man, are we going in there?
I'll handle this.
I don't have the best feeling about this, chaps, but we've got to do it because it's part of the DLC. Thus, essential. What you initially take for yet another frozen corpse appears on closer inspection to be a heavily armored figure encrusted in a jagged layer of cloudy bluish ice. The warrior praises hand seems to be reaching out towards something, the finger splayed wide and grasping. Let's examine the outstretched hands. Partial success. Two of the fingers have been broken off from the hand based on the hard-shaped edges of what's left. It seems this occurred after the figure froze over. Leave it be. Hold on.
Yeah.
I want you to check it out. Examine the armor. Breastplate and the chain worn by this figure seem significant, more intricate than anything else you've seen since the Harbinger's watch. Padding and heavy cloth complete the panoply, probably as protection against the cold. I want you to examine the outstretched hand, see if you have a chance of seeing more. Same thing. Search for the presence of a spirit. You open your soul to the presence of other spirits. While a few strands of weak soul energy cling to the frozen figure, you sense no soul presence within or near the body. Remove the helmet. The helmet does not appear to be as solidly frozen to the figure as the rest of the armor. A few minutes spent wriggling and tugging at it free the helm. You lift it to reveal an elven woman with bluish white skin and dark blue hair. Her coloration and heavily acanthith folds hooded her eyes, mark her as Gleamfelin. You gain an item, Helm of the White Void. Center of the incoming grazes converted to misses from weapons. Grimguard's influence 10 accuracy with body afflictions and mind afflict attacks. Interesting. Remove the armor. The armor, intricate straps, weave chain, and interlocking plates have frozen solid. Removing the armor without damaging the warrior within may prove difficult, if not impossible. Hammer and chisel. Use the hammer and chisel to loosen the armor. As delicate as you can, you take a chisel to the straps and the edges of the armor, chipping away the ice holding in place. You loosen the gear, but it remains frozen in place. Pry bar to carefully free the armor. Slide the pry bar between the metal and the remains, gingerly shifting it back and forth, cracking the ice. And finally, sharp crack sends the frosted armor clinging to the floor. The rest of the armor proves no more difficult to claim, and soon you've collected the whole of it, leaving a frozen elf standing in her tattered robes. Guardian's plate. It is +3 armor rating, grant spread chaos. Reckless Brigade, +2 to armor rating. Hit faster when you're engaged by more people, which is always. What is spread chaos? Soulbound. Find this item to unlock the next level. Though likely 1,000 years have passed since the Glamfelin crafted the armor, it seems impeccable care for at least until it spent 4 centuries frozen to a corpse. The magic of Vimad has permanently altered the armor, encasing it in a jagged spurs of ice. Whether the armor bore these blessings of a white void when worn by the temple guardian of centuries past remains unclear. The wearer infused with Rimgard's energies gains a bonus to all defense while afflicted. Put this on. Bind soul. You're sure you want to bind the guardian soul plate to Amroth? Yes. Was bound, this item cannot be equipped by any other character until the binding is severed. Reforge the soul of a follower of Rimgard. Okay.
Suits me, don't you think?
Happy to oblige. Sure thing.
Sorry for taking your clothes.
You
Go in
must
the portal.
gather your party.
You stand before the shining portal that devoured the dragon. This close, you see it as a ragged-edged tear in the world. As you near, the portal flares bright, brighter, too bright to stand. When the light fades and at last you can see again, a great, shaggy aurochs stands before you. A bone-snapping chill radiates from the creature. It is the manifestation of Remergaunt.
Herald of Bereth, you teeter on the very precipice of your death.
Okay.
Do you so tire of the Pantheon that you seek me out specifically? I am flattered. I have nothing more to say to them. They are petty fools to the One, created in the image of the kith that made them. Passing through the breach will shred your soul into its constituent parts, to little more than wayward motes of essence. Knowing that, what do you want?
What happened to the dragon?
Her soul was drawn through the breach, the Vitmouth, and into the beyond. Neriskirlas has bound her soul to a relic from the days when the gods walked Aora as titans. This relic lies in the beyond, and it holds her soul captive there.
Who is this Nericeris?
That is the name the dragon chose for herself.
Okay, we know what god that is. What relic?
It is one of the many things Kith have thrown into the beyond. in hopes it might be devoured by the White Void.
Why did the dragon bind her soul to it?
The relic cannot be destroyed. In her ignorance, Neriskirlas hoped that tying her soul to it would save her from death. She is mistaken. True death has not claimed her yet. But it will. It is inevitable.
That why the iceberg is here?
Yes. The iceberg is the natural result of Neriskirlas's desperate attempt to evade death. Every time she escapes from the beyond into the here, she tears the hole a little wider. And so, the chill of my realm spreads.
And your cult harbingers. What about them?
Yes, the iceberg is the natural result of Neriskirlas's desperate
not what I
every
meant.
time she escapes.
5.
They have done as Kith always do. They have claimed for themselves a place that is not their own. They are no concern of mine.
What's the difference between Vitmut and the White Void?
The Vitmouth is the gaping
Vitmouth.
maw of entropy. The White Void is the hunger that gnaws at the guts of Aora
Mouth.
and cannot be sated.
Yeah, your breach will freeze the Deadfire if you don't close it.
That is unfortunate for you.
Let's make a deal.
That you trust still in me, or any god to deal honestly with you, it is remarkable. Naive, but remarkable.
Say nothing.
There is something you may do for me.
Of course.
Like a maggot, the dragon Neriskirlas has burrowed beneath the skin of my realm. Destroy her.
With pleasure.
A low rumble shakes the ground beneath your feet.
I would rather watch you fail than bar your entry. But you lack the means to enter the Vitmouth and survive the journey. You must seek the Eye of Rimmergand, a relic that once belonged to my vassal, Reinhider. It is a cold, blue stone, and it lies somewhere within this temple.
Show him the relic. You mean this?
Indeed. Approach the Vitmouth.
That's what I
with
get
the
for
relic
exploring.
in hand. It will grant your soul safe passage into the Shattered Realms. The White Void's only purpose is to destroy souls, and it is adept at doing so. I will not stop my servants there from their work. They will treat you no differently than any wayward soul.
Carry on.
Should you fall to their predations, not even Bereth will be able to save you.
Rimmergand pauses, his dark cluster of eyes watching you intently.
One final thing,
Okay.
Watcher. You must destroy that dragon.
I'm pretty sure that's what we just already discussed.
When his words fall silent, and only the shriek of the wind through the breach remains, the light flares again, then quickly dies. You open your eyes and find the beast gone. Venturing forth.
Okay. Let's enter the void.
The blinding light of the breach pulses in time with the heartbeat of Aora. Your soul pulses in response.
Into the breach. Following certain death. Is pretty great. The fact that I have like this many hours in it and I'm still enjoying the crap out of it. Okay. So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna run up here. Drop this trap. We're gonna back off. All of you are gonna back off just a wee bit. Take our heroic tank. We'll launch this at the unsuspecting bad guy. And drop your shield. Defensive spell. Go ahead and Bond Fury real quick. Your mins go after this guy. Do chain lightning on the goat. Drop friend here. Run up.
To get free.
Right.
Mo,
Drop the spell. Or you get caught. There you go. Okay. We're gonna mark big dude.
That's it.
that dog.
Okay, you're casting still. Resistant to fire. It's quick, okay. Violent collapse. Something to know. Okay. Resistant to poke and okay, so slash is its big weakness. Still drop this back here.
Not what I was intending.
Okay, since you finished casting that, I want you to cast this back here. I want to see if Heave 2 is better than what we have. Oh. A little bit. Okay. Go ahead and do twinned, because I want that slash damage from those. Let's drop this under.
I can.
Time to rethink this strategy.
You don't think you can? Why?
Mo, exceed all.
Oh, you have to be pretty close. Oops. Okay. Actually, go here, drop consecrated ground.
Mo, exceed all.
Okay. Oh, we're getting a little lag. In-game lag. Okay, that's fine. Kill your pet. That party seems to be pretty good. Go ahead and mule kick him.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle. There's dignity in death.
After him.
Okay. Throw the spell at him.
Time to rethink this stratagem.
Dude, those biting missiles crit in there like that. Look at how many. Throws. He throws so many. Let's do this.
That dog go hunt.
Tell me.
No one noticed that, right?
Big heal on himself. Oop.
Yes.
Do second wind. Have a fake death for a second. Then drop your ally thing. I actually want Jody to drop hers as well.
Seen as meat.
That's not very helpful.
Right. attacked yet. She can't hit him? Apparently not.
Didn't work.
Should have done Power Strike.
Yes. I'll take it.
Stable Soul Essence. 6.3 health restored per 6 seconds per 12 seconds.
Yes.
Okay.
Indeed. Let's keep quiet.
We have to figure out how to reforge the soul of a follower of Rimgard. Friend. Oh, what the hell?
You followed me into the abyss? Have
I
you
did.
so little respect for the scant years your fragile form affords you?
The dragon growls through sword-like teeth, yet the meaning behind the sound rings with your mind.
I know not why the short-sightedness of Kith continues to surprise me. Leave while the option remains, lest you be bound here as I am.
According to Rimgren, you died when you entered this place.
The words of your dead oxen god concern me not.
What are you?
Circumstance does not afford me time to address ridiculous queries.
You're trapped here and you've attacked the Harbinger's watch.
A simple understanding of a complex situation.
Then help me understand.
No, I bear responsibility for neither your enlightenment nor your sophistication.
Yeah, but if you attack me again, you're going down. The great reptile's head cranes to the right, turning a glowing eye upon you. A snort flares from her nostrils.
Descend into the void or do not. I care neither way. But know that within its depths do all things encounter their endings.
What does that mean? In the silence that follows, the dragon descend. Faint twing plays along the air and on your arms. For a moment, you realize the sensation stems from your soul, a faint echo of essence across your watcher's senses. The fractured piece of armored spirit you saw rush to battle. Nersarceles reaches out to you, beckoning. Alright, let's go up there and check. We'll check this soul first and then we'll come back down. Faintly pulsating strands of soul essence collect here as if seeking another's comfort. As you reach out to it with your spirit, the broken soul seems to peer back at you. The damned dragon hisses as you drive the mace upwards into the bottom of its jaw. It attempts to bat you away from Vidma, but you duck beneath its claws. You jam the edge of the shield into the side of its neck. You will not again allow its passage into this world of the living. With an abrupt shock of pain, the vision ends. The strands of the sundered soul cling to you like cobwebs. Like the soul fragments. The faintly pulsating strands of soul essence stretch towards you, interweaving with those collected before. The spirit grows stronger within you. It's an honor, your mother told you. The altar of decline rarely send for Ganber, or Gandher among the clans. But your heart breaks as the land recedes behind the ship. You never noticed it before, such warmth from your for your frigid home, but it's stark as a day in its absence. You sail north, the captain tells you, keeping well to the west of Nastik and its stout defenders. The journey will take weeks, but it'll be quicker, he says, as he points you towards the oars. You're rowing with the rest of us. The roiling essence settles within you. Gotta run around here and collect souls. This is a pretty little environment. Okay, so I can see 2 more fragments, but let's see what's over here. We can't. Okay. Faintly pulsating strands of soul essence stretch towards you, interweaving with those you've collected before. The spirit grows stronger within you. Reinhard, Olrun's daughter, dragged again before the elders for wandering. Never leave the clan without another, they had said before. But say again, each time drumming it into her shoulder with a staff of etched bone. The land is one of ending, the beast of winter's dread Demes. Where he lurks beneath the snow, above the stars and within red fangs and claws, never walk alone. I don't know if that said that word correct, but there we go. The girl will not learn. Bjorn Leifol tells them. Her ears are frozen shut. She wants to hit him, but he's a bare-blooded adult, grown, and she's but a gawkish child of fish and berries. He's not worth another drumming. The elder silences him. She will learn. The wizened elf answers, or she will die. Regardless, she belongs to the Rimmergand and not to you. 3 constitutional soul pulses like a heart. I want to check what's down here. What happens when we go here? A beam of clear radiant light cuts through the murky expanse of beyond, the air around it notable warmer than the rest of the realm. Look into the light. The source of illumination is too distant, an effort to look hurts your eyes. Step away. You have to ignore the screaming, to shut it out. Focus. The dragon at the door, and you've but moment before it's breached them. Before it's reached the Vimmoth. To sup Rimmergrand's gateway as it has so many of your kin. You will not allow it. In your prayers, you open the way to Rimgrand, forging a road of your soul from here through the beyond and into the very depths of the white void. He accepts. The Vinma opens. Winter claims all. The spirit tears itself from you, stepping away even as it manifests visible form. A soul stands before you, shimmering and indistinct, her sharp elven features fading to nothing at the edges and extremities. You recognize her form as the armored corpse standing frozen in the temple beyond the portal.
You trespass.
The soul's voice seems to come from everywhere at once. From her, from the air around you, and from within your own mind. Its chill runs deep down the side of your neck, a numbness descending from your ears to your shoulders. What's up, Sergeant? Yeah, probably. I mean, this is the first of 3 DLC, and then we gotta finish the actual game itself. And I don't know how many side quests I'm gonna clean up. I'll probably clean up a few. It's something of a habit of mine. She says nothing in response, instead holding your gaze in her own. Tell me what you want. The figure takes a step closer and the air grows colder. Drier, frost spreads from her feet.
You retain yourself. Your life, your awareness, your soul. How?
Show her the Eye of Rimgrand. The spirit's eyes widen as she reaches towards the orb. She stops short, fingers twitching before letting her hand drop to her side. Her attention falls to the frozen ground.
Your presence suggests that Dremagund has chosen a new guardian to put the worm to the blade.
Mm-hmm.
To succeed where I have failed.
You tried to kill the monster. Do you know what it is?
Before it came here, it was a dragon. What it has become since, exactly, I cannot say. It fell upon our temple wielding powerful wizardry. I believed that it desired the temple itself, or our accumulated lore. I was mistaken.
What was the dragon after?
Remagun gifted our people with a beat mouth that we might yield to him. Those objects or individuals that persisted beyond their value to the clans. In its desire to dominate the Deadfire, the worm sought to retrieve one or more of the sacrificed relics.
Scout twist and so smart.
Even if it claimed the relics, the fool cannot return. Its body long since destroyed. Still, its soul persists against the power of this place. And I would see it ended.
The dragon seemed pretty solid when I fought it outside the temple.
It was but a shadow forged of spirit stuff, by the worm's own will.
Oh, great.
As if it's a chanted who can chant up itself.
Look, I need to find the dragon.
Then you must seek it below. Know that the white void will consume you, however.
Okay.
A few souls here cling tenaciously to coherence. Some for as long as centuries. Seek them, if you would know the secrets of their longevity. This place decomposes spirits. Do not be surprised if the souls require repair before rendering you aid. I imagine, though, that the Beast of Winter would prefer you hasten their dissolution.
Try not to make a habit of doing the gods' work for them.
I trust you don't honestly believe that.
Service ain't half the burden you make it out to be, you know.
Redheart shrugs with her armor.
Go then. This will resolve itself in rhyme and ruin.
I don't know if, like, my party's noticed, but I have been kind of fighting against the gods, especially, you know... receive 100 afflictions. Likely, okay.
Of course.
Bridge of Blaze, the Endless Quarries. The Lair. Drowned Kingdom. Nicholas took refuge in your lair deep within the White Void. The Guardians of Reinhardt warned me against descending deeper into the Rimmerguard's realm without the aid of those who call it home. I could search these decaying domains for magical aid and perhaps enlist the aid of the souls who keep them afloat above the pale abyss. Alternatively, I could destroy the souls, consigning their essence to Rimguard and a bind to secure the god's elusive gratitude. I'm not going to destroy the soul for him. Bridge of Blaze. Faint stirring of the air in this portal carries familiar scents, the foliage of Deerwood wilderness, keys into the dead. Through the shimmering gate, a structure of thick stones thronged by soldiers awash in the rosy shades of dawn. The light shifts to clear bright blue of day, then again to red, all within a matter of moments. Step into the portal. This is kind of cool. What's happened here? Oh man, look at all these guys taking a nap. That's not the time, kids.
Best not to touch anything until we know what's going on here.
Except I'm gonna jump in here. A beam of clear radiant light, okay. Yeah, we're gonna look up into it. We can't see anything yet. Okay, step away from it. Look at that Andra. Oh man, it's frozen in time.
I'll take care of this.
Behind the Deerwood defense, red Sarens laid down their lives upon the way for Wadewind's crossing.
Dreadful.
Oh, cool. They're traps.
Be discreet.
Nothing else can move, but the traps can. Fantastic. We did not perceive that, guys. Half of the soldier's face is missing. Oof. Their expressions reflect a mixture of determination and hopelessness. Oh, that's my day-to-day. Something heavy is leaning against the other side of the door, wedging it shut. I have to get a proper key for that.
Everything hurts. This is more than usual, even.
How do we not perceive any of this? Away from the light. Triumph battle cry is frozen on their lips, their spittle suspended in the air. The figure at the head of the Redisarian army seems at odds with his surrounding, more like he is delivering a sermon than leading a bloodthirsty vanguard. His body overflows with a soul essence, more than mortal could hope to contain.
Lord alight, that's Saint Widewin himself.
Though he has the protection of the army rallying around him, his features are creased with apprehension. You haven't spotted a priest by the name of Durance, have you? He offers no reply.
Thank the gods for small mercies.
Durance was awesome. Is this really Widewin? He doesn't move and reflects no awareness of their presence. Reach out to his soul. The response is immediate. A dim echo of soul essence clings to the Widewin's lurches towards you like a drowning man taking the fistful of air.
Where am I? And who are you?
Conflicting emotions radiate from soul, like a mind walking from a deep and restless sleep. You are on Avendor Bridge right before the Godhammer bomb went off.
The what hammer?
Beneath his confusion, you detect a spark of recognition, but it's very faint. He knows this word, but may not remember that he knows it.
Oh no. I feel something. It's coming on like a sneeze, but bigger. This is all happening again, isn't it?
What do you mean again? Wait, hold on a second. This would be a very bad time for history to repeat itself.
Keep your distance. It's coming. The cycle's turning back on itself.
Widwin's soul strains to avoid, but you feel the pull of unseen force tearing at him, shredding this moment of clarity. And he's gone.
Did they expect a dozen to stand against the dawn?
Wadeward stares down what remains of the Deerwood defenders, the last men and women holding the line against him. I was in the middle of something. Bring Wadewin back. Your words cause Wadewin's essence memory to flicker with recognition. The moment passes.
Resist and the light will extinguish you. Surrender and be redeemed by the coming of the day.
You feel Wadewin summoning his will to attack. He knows how this will end, not because he's reenacted its countless times before, but because it could end no other way. Before he can launch his attack, a tremor runs through the bridge. He raises from a stone and blow into an inferno. Bridge ablaze the moment after. Torn apart by the force of the bomb, Wadewin is a tableau of agony. Any divine aspect has fled, leaving him nothing more than a mortal in great pain. Something catches the light, engraved circular trinket hanging around Wadewin's neck by a thin cord. Take the trinket. The cord won't disentangle from Wadewin's neck, but you manage to slip the trinket free. Its personal sundial, properly adjusted, it can beam a small ray of light on the time of day. As your hand closes around it, the spirit of the realm stirs in agitation. Wadewin's sundial. Grants life through death. Roused by your interference, the spirit converge on your position in a wordless fury. Here. Okay, he's blinded, flanked. Drop your thing. Okay. Do the protection spell first.
Moan, Ixie, on.
Go for the soldier.
Hey, me.
Do your big heal. Try to save him. Alright, take him out of battle. Okay, Ayla, I need you. Some agony on this first soldier. Dropped him. Do I want to bring him back yet? Let's drop this. Protective circle first.
Moan, Ixie, on.
Actually, Diaz, help turn your pet into a frenzy.
Mad dog.
Okay. Heal yourself. Drop the consecrated ground.
I'm feeling the strength.
What is destroying my guy so quick? Holy crap. They're getting wrecked. Okay, resurrect Aloth, please.
Leak now.
Yaos. Let him feign death real quick. Start casting this.
Nuh-uh. Didn't work.
Okay, even though he's feigted death, he's still getting attacked.
Our work's cut out for us now.
Okay, so he feigned death till he died. Cool. Try to knock this dude down. Cool. Alright. Now that you're back, lightning bolt this guy. Go res him. Got another res, right? You do. Go ahead and res
That was
our new
about
guy.
as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Lightning bolt, please.
Lava beyond that. Feed on this meat.
Cool. Drop poison on these guys. They're immune to fire. Shit. Resistant to lightning. Go ahead and mark the soldier.
After him.
Nice hit.
Time to rethink this.
Alright. I can't get excited anymore, but that's alright. Double arrow. No. Wound him. Have a blizzard on these two. And so we know they're resistant to fire and they're immune to fire. They're resistant to frost. Let's do this bounding missile on Burning Cleric.
Lava beyond that.
Did not realize we have a cleric here. Drop your summon right here.
We got one foot in the beyond.
Who are you attacking?
Let's go.
Take heal when you get up, please. Hurry up and caster's guy. Protection, please. What are you doing? Take him out of the fight. Must have done a misclick somewhere. Heal yourself, please.
I cannot whack him any harder.
I mean, we got one of the archers down, but like, I don't feel like we're making much progress out of this. It's another heal. It's gonna be one that we rest after. Right, do your defense. Right. Now, strike him. We really need to be taking care of this cleric. Apparently. There's 2 clerics. Alright, drop the dragon. You drop your summon too. Otherwise we're gonna lose this. It's gonna be a serious rest after this one. You'll kick this archer, see if you can get him from not running around like an idiot. Okay. Archer, everyone get this archer real quick. Except for you, Jody. Do another heal. Lost the cat again. No, we have it. But he can't feign death. Empower yourself, we're sleeping after this. Feign death.
We're dropping that.
Okay. Try to power attack this thing. Okay, magic missile.
Smart, don't it?
Okay, well we got him, but it ended up killing him. Second win yourself. Thank you. It kills.
Another withers on the.
This sucks. Like, we're just getting beat up. Here, take down this cleric. Kill Aloth, please. Or Amaroth. Okay, can't res him. Definitely res him though.
We're dropping like. Yes.
Can you grab him?
Let's go. This is futile.
Nice. Soul strike him. All of you on this guy. With everything you've got, get him down. Now. Magic missiles. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Okay. Shield up. Shit. Switch to melee, please. Turn on this soldier. God, there's another archer here. Ice seals the joints of the armor, granting the wearer a bonus armor, but immobilizes them. Ugh. I mean, that'll be great when, like, we're not moving. Is there another cleric that I'm not seeing?
After him.
Power yourself. Drop consecrated ground. Nice. Switch back. After the soldier. I want you to empower yourself too. Grab this guy. On your flame shield. Go melee. Oh, he's immune to it. Why can't you go after him?
Nuh-uh, didn't work.
Sis.
There we go. I guess you got frozen in ice somehow? Oh, that's alright. Now you can do this.
Release.
You can drop your shield.
Onward.
That's not very helpful.
Drop a heal on this group real quick. Drop a heal on the tank.
Limits.
Defense first. Now this spell. How are we doing up here? He's almost dead.
Cannot whack him any harder.
Lame. Okay. We upgraded your melee weapons. Just turn on him. You jump on him. Dope. Switch back to your ranged. Go after this dude. Awesome. Oof. Oof. Something warm shines from the distant, obscuring obscurity of the beyond. It isn't a fire or a star, but light itself, seemingly disconnected from any source. You know this isn't your first time seeing it. No sooner does it roll its attention towards you than you feel the heat of a familiar piercing gaze. Hey, at this. What are you doing here?
Grieving. That man, Widewind. He had a life that I invaded, delivered to death, and consigned to this culvert. I left him to stand and accept punishment in my stead. I am the piece of the dawn stars that lingered, delayed by grief.
Can you help me find him or not?
Perhaps. Widewind's fractured mind is holding this bridge, suspended in time. He's no good to anyone until he understands what he forgot.
He gets his energy back, then he can help me? Or let's show him the sundial. The energies around the bridge seem drawn to this.
A fitting token for Widewind. As a holy man, he was a keeper of the light. As a farmer, he was indebted to cycles.
If this light falls on the timepiece, bathing in a warm glow.
Watcher, I implore you for Widewind's sake, to stand in my light and read the sundial. You can follow the timeline of the bomb and find Widewind in the explosion.
I'm gathering souls to deal with the dragon, but everything in this realm seems either trapped, broken, or mad.
You can count Widewin among the broken and trapped. Madness is not created here. Everything you see is a product of what Kith bring with them when they die. Twisted, as if in a dream.
I can use this to manipulate time. How far can I go?
There are limitations. You can perceive nothing beyond what the souls of this place experienced themselves. That is the burden of memory.
I'll carry the sundial into light and see what happens.
Widewin is scattered across the bridge in 3 parts, but I sense a 4th nearby as well. A piece that detonated with the bomb. Find him in the Godhammer. Make him whole again.
A little confusing, but I think I get it. Torn apart by the force of the bomb. Wadewind is a tableau of... Okay, we already know this. Let's take a nap. Swordfish. Shark soup. Let's craft one of these because the tuna might. Actually, let's craft 2 of these because it might. Plus 4 to my. Wow. Get 2 of those. Get one of these. These. With a very positive food. Like 5 of these. Okay. So you 2 are gonna get this. You're getting that. Where was that might stuff? Need that dexterity though. Actually, let's do this instead. Where was that one that had like +5 to Constitution? Night. Let's get rid of this. Okay.
Tell me.
Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. Hold up the sundial. Turn towards. The light shines in lines with dusk. So let's go to dawn. Just the sundial, the ambient light shifts around you and the ground trembles beneath your feet. Oh cool, we're back here.
That would have been terribly handy in my academy days.
Waidwood stands suspended in the instant before Calamity. A final appeal for surrender is still frozen on his lips. We'll get us out of here if I can, Waidwood.
You're a saint to even consider it. Whatever happened here scattered me in body and mind. I can't leave while I'm shattered. Gather enough of the pieces and maybe I'll be strong enough to be some help.
We've got that key, so let's go in here real quick.
I've seen this moment in my dreams.
Tell me.
To the tower.
Leave it.
This text of collection of incantation is blurry to the point of illegibility, as if the white void had stripped the ink of any meaning. It might still mean something to one of the denizens of Rimgard's realm. A short passage scribbled in the margins stands with clarity. The scholars bicker over how crammed a piece of Waidwind's soul into the bomb. A little uncertainty never hurt anyone. I only care the damn thing goes off on time.
Indeed.
Okay. Can we get past this group? Yeah, but there's nowhere to go. Okay. So... turn towards noon. The explosion of the Godhammer bomb has ripped Waden's body apart in half. It happened so quickly that his face has yet to lose the crease of concern or worry. In his broken state, he's beyond any help.
It's mine now. Don't feel so great.
Onward.
Ooh.
See. Me too.
Back to melee.
This is as effective as you seem to think.
Everyone attack this thing quickly. Drop this here.
Afraid not.
Drop this here. Fucking lightning this one.
This is futile. Got it.
Make a pet all tough. Actually no, play dead.
Someone wants her.
Mark him. Now put arrows in him.
Let's do this. This isn't as effective as you seem to think.
The fleeting flower is the most painful.
Healing. This, drop your shield. Yes. Pump up your animal now.
Got to get free.
This is futile.
Okay. Throw these across.
Attack.
spamming these. I want you to come down here. You can't hit them both yet. Come down here. Move. Damage resistance. I don't know if that hit. Almost doesn't look like it did. Yeah, let's blast frost.
I cannot whack him any harder.
Wish I could see a little bit better. But, yeah, we'll drop that here. Have your pet go down again.
Pull your together.
Absorb essence. Second wind on yourself.
Time to rethink this.
Okay. Immune to poison.
Surely someone else is better suited to the task.
Try this fire on them. Defense, please. Healing.
This is futile.
You drop another arrow into this thing. Frightened?
Nuh-uh, it didn't work.
Yeah.
Me too.
Ward of Decay. Hit with magic, see what happens. Guess I want you to also hit it.
Lava beyond seek. I cannot whack him any harder.
Glory be.
Yeah.
Your defense, or do your defense thing again. Jody, drop big heals on him. I want 2 in a row. I lose senior mins again.
I'll nail him. Take me down. That's not very helpful. Yeah.
You guys hurry and like break that thing. Let's create a ground. Do your big heal, please.
That dog won't hunt.
Okay, it's gone now.
After him.
Now onto the Soul Collector.
I'm listening.
Drop this thing back here. Now make. Oh, we need more song, then we can make that soul explode.
Me too.
Do your heal. Why are you frozen? Forge of flesh.
This is futile.
Against entry guard. Only 3 afflictions so far.
This isn't as effective as you seem to think.
Let's go.
I'm here.
I'll take this.
Okay.
Of course.
Quick save. Oh, let's go through that door we were trying to get through.
Why not?
Basically, same thing up there.
Nice and quiet.
Someone's sneaking around over
Look at
there.
this. Sure.
Back off. Your shield. Get ready for this. Defense. Shambling souls. I don't know what the hell that means. Maybe a lot of them. Just go ahead and drop that right now, because I will have Jody drop the second guy. So some flame resistant, but actually, instead of dropping that, drop this right here. Yeah, let's hype up your pet. Cool. Mark the thing that it's fighting. You do not cast your spell. Can't reach. Okay. Ayla, fireball, please.
Hardly seems fair.
I'm here.
Vetner, drop this poison back here.
I'm here. Straight away.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Quickly and quietly.
Let's use the sundial. Let's go to, I think we want dusk, right?